For 400 years, the Israelites lived as slaves in Egypt. Generation after generation, they cried out for freedom, their hands weary from work, their hearts heavy with hope. And the Bible says, God heard their groaning, and he remembered his covenant. He chose one man, Moses, a shepherd who once fled Egypt, now called to return and face Pharaoh himself. Seen, river sounds, distant thunder as staff strikes the ground. Moses stood before the king of Egypt with trembling hands but unshakable faith. He said, "Let my people go." But Pharaoh's heart was hard. So God showed his power. The Nile turned to blood. Darkness covered the land. Hail, locusts, frogs. Each one a message that no power on earth could stand against him. Finally, after the night of Passover, when every Egyptian home felt the weight of loss, Pharaoh let them go. Freedom. After centuries of waiting, freedom had come. Seen, sound of footsteps, wind across open desert. The Israelites walked out of Egypt with joy and tears. But soon, Pharaoh changed his mind and chased after them with his army. Trapped between the soldiers and the sea, panic rose. They cried out, "Why did you bring us here to die?" Moses looked at the waves and said, "The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still." Then God told him, "Raise your staff." And as he did, the impossible happened. Seen, roaring waters, dramatic swell of music. The sea split open. Walls of water stood on both sides, and a dry path appeared through the middle. The people walked across step by step, not in fear, but in awe. And when Pharaoh's army followed, the waters crashed back and covered them. That day, Israel saw what only God could do. They were free, truly free. Seen, sunrise over wilderness, music softens with warmth. God guided them with a cloud by day and fire by night. He fed them with manna from heaven, gave them water from a rock, and promised them a land overflowing with his blessings, a land flowing with milk and honey. Even when they doubted, even when they stumbled, God remained faithful, leading them closer to the promise he made generations before. Closing gentle piano, golden light breaking through clouds. The story of the Exodus isn't just about an ancient escape. It is about God's power to deliver, to restore, and to keep his promises. When life feels like a desert or the sea looks impossible to cross, remember, the same God who parted the waters still makes a way today. God delivers from captivity to promise. Exodus 1-14.